many of the older sailors will remember Mike being our. Initially, he was Southern Area Rep, and then you were MAG editor, and then you were president, Mike.
Yes.
Back in the late 80s, wasn't it?
It was in the 18th century, I think.
So you're back here from Lagos, Nigeria, to do put together a championship campaign, culminating the nationals at Hayling Island in about a month's time. Tell me about you, Mike. Tell me about your boat.
Well, this is Top Drive. She used to be very fast, but that was 20 years ago. So what I'm here for this summer is really as a little challenge to try and update her, see what I can do to get more speed out of her with all these new boats.
So what's your plan then? What's your plan to optimise her, or is that top secret?
No, I have new sails coming. I'm redoing the underside, redoing the slot gasket, putting new chime bands on the slot gaskets, modifying the rudder, which is a little bit heavier than some of these more modern ones. And I have a couple of new centerboards that I'm trying out to see how that works.
Okay.
I'll then get her remeasured and move the correctors from after the plate case to in the centre underneath the traveller, which I'm sure is a bit quicker. And generally just changing out old ropes for new ropes. This Dyneema stuff at 3 mil will lift a truck. And is a lot lighter, so everything on the rope side is being changed out as well to get it going.
Started down at the committee boat end, along with Guy Mager, Mike Barnes, 5938, Sean Welsh. The port bias line, but there's a lot of tide. Not be far off the start. Chris Brown looks like he started on port. A lot of the boats tacking straight onto port.
Soft, the bottom two, so I run back to the glass ones.
Yeah, well, just Carlton ones from top.
Yeah, the top was quite nice, just the bottom ones needed a bit more, bit of stiffness in it.
Okay, Andy Tunnicliffe here at Lymington on a bright, slightly overcast Saturday morning for the Southern Area Championship and the Pusinelli Trophy. Andy, do you want to tell me a little bit about the boat?
Yeah, so this is basically the first out of the moulds for Ginger boats and the Beer at Boat Yarn mould. So we're basically a bit of a rush to put it all together this last week. And yeah, launched it yesterday and everything seems quite nice on it, so see how it goes today.
Launched it yesterday,
yeah.
The preparation. So what's the rig on it? So you've got Super Sabar M2.
It's got M2 on it.
And you've got your rag on there.
The impact sail,
of course, yeah.
With M2.
Is that ODL? Is it? Or is that the Max?
It's the Max one. It's the Max.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. The 06 Max. But no, looking forward to today. Looking forward to get out there and see how it all goes.
Yeah.
See if it's all put together.
Is
right.
that Alan fittings or Harkin? I can't.
It's Harkin. Yeah, it's all Harkin.
Okay.
Full Harkin fit out.
Harkin and whatever those lines are. Yeah.
Kingfisher rope.
Kingfisher, right. That nice start on port at the port end. He's rounding first. It looks like Mike Dre's just going to nip in for second with Harry Lucas having a great season. He's rounding third, and then it's going to be probably Paul Davis may just sneak inside of Andy. Doug Letter. Former president of the Solar Glass Association, of course. Another president. There's loads of presidents.
Yeah, well, anybody can be president.
Former
these
presidents,
days.
yeah, all the mugs get the job. So, Doug, you got obviously this is the Rooster solo, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've had this about a year and a half now, which is, it's going well. I haven't been going well. That's down to me because I haven't been sailing enough.
You know what? It's amazing how quick you lose it, isn't it, when you're not racing? You know, and everybody else is
It took me till day 3 of Medemblik to really get going again.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I like a bit of breeze normally. But,
yeah. It's the rhythm as well, isn't it? With the waves as well, isn't it? It's getting into that rhythm.
Yeah,
it's
that chop, something.
Yeah, something else, isn't it? Yeah,
something I suspect we might not see a lot of today.
No, not unless I might go past out of control in the rib.
You like that? Well, do you?
So obviously what you've got there, you've got the Superfire M2 and the.
So this is going to be the first outing for my
Right.
Hyde.
Yeah. Round is 5530. Andy Tuncliffe's got round in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mark Lee's round in 7th with Steve Eade in 8th. Bloody hell, nice. You're not a former president as well, are you?
Yeah, I'm not.
Class
Not yet.
president?
No.
Oh, it's never too late, is it?
Probably at Northampton Sailing Club I was. Yeah.
Sorry, and of course Guy Mager, who's our vice president, going to be the president unless there's something happens at Hailing Island. And
So a month and a bit's time, I think, Will.
yeah, it's not long, is it? Yeah, so you're making the most of your free time before.
Absolutely.
Looking very relaxed.
So Richard, first of all, I mean, obviously you've been, in the class a long time. Obviously, a bit like me, in the 80s.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you were doing the stuff. You were inland champion, and
you got a better memory than me. 85, I think it was.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ago,
I mean, there were lots of good sailors in those days as well. Yeah, Martin Lambert as well.
That's
remember
it.
He was a good sailor.
Arthur Waddell.
Yeah,
remember him from the sailing club.
Yeah,
from
that's
Northampton,
right. So, are you based here now? I've seen
I
your
am.
T-shirt.
I'm
You've
still
got
up in Northampton, but we've got a place down here, and when I get down here, which is probably about once a month, joined up. I saw Sean Welsh down here a few years ago, and joined, and they got a terrific fleet.
Great fleet of solos,
amazing. Yeah.
So have you got to love it, or?
No, I've got a winder. No, I've got a winder too now. Fond memories of the love.
You've got to go down that route, really. haven't you?
Yeah, no, I've got the winder too. And,
so, how about Lymington as a venue? Pretty tricky?
Amazing. Yeah, it is pretty tricky. Yeah. Being an inland sailor, sort of born and bred, I'm still learning the tides, and there's a lot of good guys down here, as you know. To Paul Davis and Mark Lee, or all the guys. So, but it's a lot of local knowledge and knowing what the tide's doing and the wind's doing, and
It's mostly going that way.
It is.
Going towards Portsmouth. If you see the Spinnaker Tower, you've gone too far left.
But no, it's great club, great sailing, and got a terrific group. Actually, I think we've got 10 or 11 going to the Nationals as well.
Yeah, well, that's really good.
Which is good.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
looking forward to it.
And so, Guy, Nationals, Hailing Island.
Yep.
You've been a member there before, of course.
Yeah.
And
a couple of years now, and looking at, I think we're 94, 96 boats entered.
Fabulous.
You can still enter.
I think I'm sure we'll get to 100.
Get to 100.
Obviously, I think Charlie's planning to go. I don't know if he's entered yet.
Charlie's not entered yet, but he's allegedly coming.
Allegedly,
I think Tom's boat, so sailing the Mark 1, which will be interesting to see how he gets on with that.
Right,
so, But I'm sure.
Jeff Carvitz? Jeff going to put in an appearance?
No, Jeff was talking about it, but unfortunately not.
That's a shame.
He's got more sense than
that. It's looking like a really, really good fleet. So, great support from all the sponsors. Paul's done an awesome job on that. So, there's plenty up for grabs, and I believe we've got beers. Champion. 2021. Well done, good race win.
Yeah.
Short race, but pretty tricky. That start line, you nailed that. Tell me about it.
It's basically the fleet was struggling to get to the line on port basically because there's so much tide pushing it back. So I was actually on the starboard, ducked 3 boats on the start line. I must have been right on that start line. Just kept going on the starboard, hit the shore where there's less tide, tacked straight off and first round the marks. Very easy then.
All right, well, yeah, very easy apart from doing turns at the
My friend over there shouted straight away.
Paul was
getting
protest.
Yeah, I
So
think the
yeah,
tide
because
caught
there was a bit of confusion. Also, the course, you didn't know where you were going.
No idea where the bottom top. Couldn't see the bottom two. They're all same, all orange, aren't they? Yeah, it's good.
Good effort. That's the first time out for the new North. Is that?
Yeah.
Was that North F?
Yeah.
You are sailing a solo today.
Yes.
Normally sail an aero?
Yeah, normally an Aero 5 or 6.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your sailing history, because I hear you're quite handy. That's what the word is on the street.
I used to sail a laser radial with the British Olympic sailing team.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
And so what happened?
What happened?
Well, this one came along.
Life happened, I think.
Hey, well, you know, there's more important things than the Olympics, isn't there? You know. So I understand you went out in the solo the other day, first time. So what did you think of it?
It was good. It was on Wednesday. We went out and did this Wednesday racing here, which was good fun, and it was really nice. Yeah, it was like a nice ship.
What were the conditions like?
It was quite light that day, which I was quite thankful for, and I think it's quite light today, so I think it'll be good for me.
So what's your height and weight, without being rude? So I think you're about 65 kilos?
5'8" and 65, yeah.
Alright, okay, yeah. But, I mean, like, perfect today. That's what you want. I mean, you'll be hiking when a few of the guys will be wishing they were hiking, so...
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, good luck, and I'll talk to you after racing, you can tell me all about it.
Alright, thank you very much.
Good race win, race 2 there. Tell me how you did it, Chloe.
I got a good start. It's probably the only reason.
Okay, so tell me how you did that. It was very quarter miles line, wasn't it?
Yeah. So just made sure I had a bit of a leeward gap, windward gap almost, so that I could tack quite quickly off the start line.
Yeah.
So that was sort of the aim.
Key.
Yeah, had a good transit, so that helped as well.
Yeah. And then just went in, keep out the tide.
Yeah.
And then just really keep an eye on the guy behind you. Well, literally guy. So he was catching you then there, but I mean, you had it under control, didn't you?
Tried to. I tacked on him a lot and I felt a bit bad. But
yeah. I mean, the wind was dropping as well, so every tack was quite penal, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I don't really know how to tack these things either, so I'm learning.
How are you getting on with the centerboard capping? Have you smashed your shins
Yeah,
on
I've
it yet?
definitely snatched.
You've done that a few times,
yeah. Only this one actually.
All right,
luckily,
okay.
So not the right one. I have a good bruise at work.
All right, well done, and nice to see you out here and doing so well.